Like, last week he was here and now he's just not. It doesn't seem real, does it?
No.
We're supposed to be at the pub tonight. Friday night, standard affair. It's weird.
It's hard when change is forced upon you, but we must have faith to get through this.
Anna, not now. Darling, how have you been sleeping?
I can't face it. I just see him every time I close my eyes.
Are you sleeping at all?
A few hours here and there. On the sofa.
You should go to the doctor. They've got miracles in a bottle nowadays.
It's okay. I think after tomorrow's over, I'll sleep better. It's funny. Dean's snoring used to drive me mad, and now I actually miss it.
You should have heard him as a kid. Compared to him, a chainsaw was a lullaby.
It must run in the family then.
We should start a club for those suffering from snoring partners.
Definitely.
Oh, actually, I don't think I qualify anymore.
All right. Sorry.
What a shame. Is there anything you need us to do for tomorrow?
Everything's sorted, I think.
It's a beautiful, simple coffin you chose, Sarah.
Thank you. I don't even remember picking it out, but it does look nice with the curtains.
Well, it's definitely something to have him in your living room.
It's weird. It feels like he can walk through the door any minute, but he's already here.
He will always be with you, Sarah.
I wish he was.
It must have been so hard for you. I don't know how you've managed.
You get the news, but don't really hear. You go to the morgue, but don't really see. You say it's him, but don't really think. You make a call, but don't really speak when answering questions from them, from you. So many decisions, what do you do? I don't know. I don't know how to recall. I don't know. I don't know anything at all. You go back home, but it's just a house. You hear I'm so sorry, but it's just a noise. You need to cry, but it's just not there. You don't comprehend, but it's just the truth that keeps getting louder. He died, he died, he died, he died, he died. You try to escape it, where can you hide? I don't know. I don't know how to recall. I don't know. I don't know the reason why. To the questions that are thrown my way, I try to say what is expected. I try to answer what is asked. I feel I'm disconnected from the present and the past. I don't know. I don't know how to recall. I don't know. I don't know anything at all. You relive that day, but it's all a blur. You try to remember, but it's all askew. You suddenly see, but it's all so real. You need to know, but it's all too late, 'cause everything's broken for him. Indeed, I wish he had told me, but would I have seen? I don't know. To say what is expected, I try to answer what is asked. I feel I'm disconnected from the present and the past. I don't know. I don't know the reason why. I don't know. I don't know how to say goodbye.
come here. It's all right, we're here for you.
Yeah, like whatever you need.
Can I get you a cup of tea?
Or maybe something a little stronger?
Sorry, I should have offered. Yes, please. Grab a bottle of wine and some glasses from the kitchen.
Sure.
I'll give you a hand.
The kids made this for you. Told me to give you a big hug.
That's so sweet.
I thought it best they didn't come to the funeral, but they wanted to show you how much they care about their Uncle Dean and you. Perhaps you'd like to come stay with us for some time.
Maybe in a few weeks.
Might take your mind off things. The door's always open.
Oh, I'll grab it.
Thank you. It's good to have you here.
Red or white?
Red, please.
Sarah, one of Dean's colleagues has brought some of his stuff from work.
And some flowers from everyone in the office.
Thank you.
I thought you might like to have some of these. His pens, notebooks and things.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm sure we've probably met before, but what's your name again?
Sorry, yes, of course. I'm Mark. I'm really sorry about what happened to Dean.
Thank you, Mark. It was kind of you to come.
Red, please.
Oh, me too, please. Thanks.
Right, okay. I'll grab another glass.
This is Christine, Dean's sister, and that's her wife, Anna. And you've met Harry, Dean's friend.
Nice to meet you.
So, what are you going to wear tomorrow?
I don't know. I haven't even thought about that
Well,
yet.
Dean once complimented me on my pinstripe suit, so I thought I'd wear that.
Well, I've bought 5 different outfits. Black's just always so hard to get right, isn't it? Oh, maybe you could help me look later. Oh, then you could borrow one too.
It's okay. Thanks.
I still just can't believe it. Now I'm an only child. My little Deanie, you did always say only the good die young, and you were such a good boy.
A good man.
The best.
Every time I pass that offie on the corner of Wayfair, I think of those shit fake IDs he made us. The moron bought sherry the first time. Who buys sherry? Your grandma? The idiot. Down the whole bottle and chummed it everywhere. It was so funny.
It's not funny or good.
He could never hold his drink.
He wasn't the only one. Men always make stupid decisions, don't they? Like, my brother had a perfect life and he just couldn't see it.
Christine, I really
He was
don't
getting
think now's the
married,
best.
he had a good job, a great house. What's the fucking
Okay,
point?
Christine, that's
Oh,
enough
shut up,
now.
Anna, we're all thinking it. Selfish.
Jesus Christ.
I'm so sorry, Sarah. I don't know what's gotten into her.
You know, Dean was always an annoying little shit. He never got caught, never grew up to it.
Christine, enough.
He did what he wanted, he took what he wanted. My friends, my perfect clique, he took his life. Dean took and he took that for granted. My fucking little brother, what a selfish prick. You know, Dean was always a conniving little shit. He never got caught, never faced up to it. He did without thinking, he left without thinking the blame, and all too quick, he left his life. Dean left and he left my world sinking. My fucking little brother, what a selfish prick. I had to put up with his nagging, his whining, his screaming, his crying, his crying, his crying. What was I supposed to do? An older sister is supposed to know. Dean was always a defenseless little shit. He never grew up, never grew out of it. I saw without knowing, I missed without knowing his need. It didn't click. I missed his life. I missed and I missed him stop growing. My fucking little brother, what a helpless prick.
Got it out of your system now, Christine.
Oh, shut up, Anna. She's hurting. We're all hurting.
Well, it doesn't excuse it.
We all grieve in our own way.
She is right. He was selfish.
He was just lost and too afraid to ask for help.
What do you mean?
Well, people are just afraid.
Dean wasn't afraid.
Yeah, Dean had balls. Like this one time, we were 15, and we broke into this building site at night, so it was proper scary. And we were climbing up the scaffold when we heard this massive bark. It must have been a Rottweiler or something. And we sprinted back to the fence, and Dean gave me a leg up first. Now that takes balls.
Right.
Not to say that I don't have big balls too, because, you know, I do. But Dean, yeah.
At work, a deadline never scared him either.
That's funny, I always saw him as a bit of a stress head.
The wedding was definitely stressing him out. But that's normal, right?
Yeah, of course. We always unwound over a pint anyway.
Or a coffee.
Oh God, you could not talk to him before he had his morning coffee.
Or 3. I still make a pot big enough for both of us.
So do I.
I really miss our morning chats. It made a great start to the day.
Each person lives in the memories we bear, the highs, the lows, and the everyday. It's stories like this we should share, so the memory doesn't fade away.
I had to move house 3 times in 1 year, which wasn't exactly as I planned. Before I even had the chance to ask, Dean was ready for the task. He was always there to lend a hand.
Each person lives in the memories we hold.
The highs, the lows, and the everyday. Stories like this should be told, so the memory doesn't fade away.
The first time I gave a speech to the board, I was the most nervous guy in town. I was certain I would get the axe. Dean then said, "Hey Mark, relax." He was always there to calm me down.
Remember that time at the karaoke club? His singing just made that awful sound.
But he got everyone to sing along
With that stupid country song, Dean was always fun to be around. Each person lives in the memories we hold, the highs, the lows, and the everyday. Stories like this must be told, so the memory doesn't fade away.
I choose to remember how kind he was.
And I'll remember his cheer.
I choose to remember how sweet he was.
And I'll remember the beer.
I choose to keep him.
I choose to keep
I choose to keep.
I choose to keep
I choose to keep him
Each person lives through the memories we share, the highs, the lows, and the everyday. It's up to us to take care that the memories we told, the memories we hold, those memories will not fade away.
I can't tell you how much having you around helps.
Of course, we're here for you, darling.
Whatever you need.
Yes, if there's anything.
Thank you. Everyone's been so kind.
To bear one another's burden is to embrace God's love.
Anna, not now.
All I'm saying is it's good to share.
Just say that then.
I did.
There's a time and place.
Faith is for the trying times. It's comforting.
Not for everyone.
It could have helped Dean. In his pride,
Okay,
the wicked
okay,
man
that's
does
enough.
not seek him in all his thoughts. There is no room for God.
For fuck's sake, Anna, stop preaching.
I'm not preaching!
You're really pathetic. I can't deal with your divine bullshit right now.
Fine. Run away from reality. Just like your brother!
Fuck.
I'm sorry, Sarah. I didn't mean it. Just she gets under my skin.
It's okay.
Dean what is best. Did he help you to ease the fall? Did God promise heaven's rest? How can you leap when you don't know the answer? How can you know where you fall? How can you leap without being a chancer? How can you know at all? Or did you believe there's nothing there, that heaven is a wistful thought, that no God will relieve despair, yet death gave you what you sought? How can you leap when you don't know the answer? How can you know where you fall? How can you leap without being a chancer? How can you know at all? I had faith in God, I had faith in his plan, I had faith in my marriage, I had faith in my life, I had faith, but where has it led me? How can I leap when I don't know the answer? How can I know where I fall? How can I leap without being a chancer? How can I know? How can I know? How can I know at all?
Have you got a lighter?
Are you all right?
Anna's just such a self-righteous prick. Like, my brother's just died and she can't even let up for a second.
I know, she's trying.
I need support. I'm hurting.
It's all just a bit fucked up, isn't it?
I miss you. Let's de-stress. Let's forget this mess. Undress and caress my finesse. Possess me, impress me. Go on, say yes. Just hold me. I need you to emold me and make me feel like me. Please hold me. Repeat the things you told me and forget for a minute or three where we are, why we're here, who we're with. Let's disappear.
Please, Christine, stop, or we might be seen. This routine, I'm not keen, it's obscene. I mean it, I mean shit. Think of Dean.
Just hold me. I need you to emold me and make me feel like me. Please hold me. Repeat the things you told me and forget for a minute or three where we are, why we're here, who we're with. Let's disappear.
You know that we can't, I wish that we could. I miss what we had, and you know that I would, but it's different. It's not right, not now. I want to support you, but this isn't how.
Yeah, you're right, things have changed, cause everything's gone. Don't waste what we have, you can't make me move on.
But it's over, let it go, be fair. You know that I love you, but Dean made me swear.
You love me,
You know that I do.
and you told that to Dean.
And I swore we were through, and I'm keeping my word. It's better this way.
Well, Dean killed himself, he does not get a say. You're a coward, just like him.
I'm not.
Then take what you want.
What I want is to
and hold
not carry
me.
on. Though I wish that
need
we
you
could.
to
I miss
sell
what we
me.
had, and
With
you know that
me
I would, but it's
free.
different. It's
Just
not right,
hold
not
me.
now. I
Forget the
want to
things
support you, but this
told
isn't
me.
how.
And forget for a minute or three
Christine, you're not listening.
where we are.
That's it, I'm
why
going
we're
in.
here, who we're with.
You're on your own.
Let's disappear.
Yeah, coming at 11, 3 3 of them.
Oh, good. Harry, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Well, I can ask a friend of mine to stay in the house. You know, burglars tend to check the obituaries.
Well, that's not really necessary. I have a caterer coming from the wake, but thank you, that's very kind of you.
I didn't realise that was a thing.
Oh, yes. During a funeral, the chance of a burglary is 60% higher. It's a real problem.
Right. So, what's the plan for tomorrow?
We were just talking about that. If we can all be here at 9:30, I can have coffee and breakfast ready. If it's not too early.
That sounds lovely.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mark, I didn't mean you.
Oh.
But we'll see you at the cemetery at 11:30. I have picked his favourite songs. We'll start with Candle in the Wind.
It's a beautiful song. I love Elton.
And then his mum will say a few words, and then we all sing Jerusalem.
Oh, that'll be a nice place for the eulogy I've written. Well, I mean, I can read it out to you. I sat opposite Dean for the last 3 years. Every morning at 8:45, he religiously took his coffee with 3/4 of a spoon of sugar and a dash of milk, always in his #1 boyfriend mug. I'm sure Dean was the #1 boyfriend. He was my #1 friend, colleague, adversary, and equal. He always took an extended lunch break as well, just so he could spend it with me too.
Thank you, Mark, that's really nice.
Thank you, but I'm not finished. Dean wasn't very driven, but he was the best co-sales representative a man could hope for in a small town like this.
Okay,
and
thanks, mate. That's enough.
It's really sweet of you, Mark, but I'm afraid I've already asked Harry to speak.
But I was his best friend. And you've heard how nice and articulate I am.
I'm sure you were close at work, but I've known Dean forever.
I sat next to Dean every day for the last 3 years. You get to know someone. I was the one who made him his daily morning brew. I was the one who gave him full marks on his peer review. We always had each other's back. We never let each other slack. Dean was more than just some salesman. Sitting next to me, he was my motivator, my key to productivity. So in the end, I was his best friend.
I am the one who knew him since in primary school. I am the one who taught him how to make the ladies drool. We'd still meet every Friday night to train and drink and eat a pie. Dean was more than just some wingman helping me get laid. He was my other brother, my homie for the last decade, so ain't it fate? I am his best mate.
Dean and I were glue.
He never mentioned you.
I supported his career.
We talked for hours over beer.
I was the one he saw most.
But you weren't that close.
I was the last one he spoke to.
Then why didn't you fucking stop him?
Why didn't I stop him? I did try to stop him. I asked if he was okay. He said he was fine, though I knew that was a lie. He wasn't wearing his usual Tuesday tie, but I didn't know what that meant. How could I? Well, I knew it probably wasn't good news. I mean, my job was safe, so that meant Dean's probably wasn't. But I didn't know that for sure, and I did ask if he was okay. And he said he was fine, so how could I know? I could only assume. And he said he was fine, so I hoped he was fine, though I knew that was a lie. All through the morning he stared blankly at his screen, but I didn't know what that meant. How could I? How could I know? He just needed some air. How could I know he went up the stairs? How could I know what he was going to do? How could I know? He said he was fine. Why didn't I stop him? I tried. And he said he was fine. I asked him, and he said he was fine. I asked him, and he said he was fine. He said he was fine. I didn't stop him.
Mark, mate, are you all right? I'm sorry, I was out of line just in the heat of it.
It's okay. I think maybe I should have done more.
Nah, mate, we all did our best.
It wasn't enough, was it?
Yeah, but he was a stubborn twat. Like this one time, his roof leaked. He spent all weekend thinking he was a handyman. It wasn't until Sarah made him call me the problem actually got fixed. Couldn't tell a nail from a screw.
Or a requisition B form from a backorder 251.
Right.
I know. Stubborn idiot. He could be silent all day.
Yeah, he wasn't much of a talker.
Not unless you got him started on the whole city.
Oh, yeah, the idiot. Losers didn't win anything for ages.
I guess he was a real fan. He always was loyal.
Yeah, he always had my back.
A good friend.
Yeah. Let's get another drink.
You don't have to stand in line and wait. You can sit down and people can come to you.
Why are you crying? What happened?
Her fiancé, Dean, remember?
Easy, Christine. Mark was just worried about her, weren't you?
Yeah, sorry.
It's fine. I'm just a bit of a mess right now.
Which is completely understandable.
Those who mourn will be comforted.
Exactly, we're here for you.
That's from the book of Matthew.
Oh, so there is something useful in there.
You should give it a go sometime.
All right, stop preaching
Sarah,
now.
can I get you something to drink or something?
It's fine. We've just opened another bottle, but there are plenty more.
I'll have a glass then, Harry. Thanks.
Sure.
I forgot to cancel the delivery.
Oh, shit, I'm sorry. I didn't
It
even...
was for our wedding.
Are you sure you want us to drink this?
It's fine. 2 weeks today, in 2 weeks today, was the day of my dreams. A manor, a moat, a candle-lit driveway, a Rolls Royce in ribbon, a white marble stairway, a bouquet of bridesmaids, a father's hand, a kiss on the doorstep. Everyone stands. It is the perfect wedding. It is perfectly planned. It is the perfect wedding with the perfect man. 2 weeks today, in 2 weeks today, was the day of my dreams. A cello, a harp, a walk down the aisle, a silk veer, a wang dress, a train in grand style, an altar of flowers, a handsome groom, a touch of emotion. Everyone swoons. It is the perfect wedding. It is perfectly planned. It is the perfect wedding with the perfect man. I am unveiled. I say my vow. I feel the ring. I wait. There's no I do.
It was the perfect wedding. It was perfectly planned. It was the perfect wedding. Was he the perfect man? 2 weeks today. In 2 weeks today. It's just 2 weeks today.
Oh, my darling, it would have been so beautiful, just so beautiful. It's such a shame.
So sad.
He was working really hard for it. He knew how much it meant to you.
Yeah, and we ramped up our training sessions so we'd look good for the big day.
It sounded like it would have been a lovely ceremony. Thank you.
And the wine really is excellent.
Thank you.
I saw you had a load of cards in the hall. Shall we read them together? Shall I get them?
Yes, that would be lovely. I didn't want to read those alone.
I think it'll help. Anna?
Yeah, yes, on it.
It's amazing the people you hear from when relatives die. Like, when my grandpa died, my mum got loads of cards. I never even knew I had an Uncle Jesper
I
from
always
Benidorm.
love receiving a card.
It's
You
nice.
never know who it's from.
It's nice to know someone thinks of you.
And there must be over 100 letters here.
Hopefully not all bills.
Thank you, darling. Right, who's first? A meadow with a sun on the horizon. Let's see who it's from. Janine and Tom Roberts. That's nice. They're friends of my parents. He will be forever in our hearts. I am truly sorry for your loss. That's nice. Who's next? Marion Curtis. That's sweet. She grew up just down the road from us.
Oh, yeah. Haven't seen her in ages. Wonder what she's up to nowadays.
Dear Sarah, my sincere condolences after such a tragedy. I hope you are strengthened by the fact that I'm thinking of you. I've known Dean since the day he was born, and we used to play outside a lot together when we were younger.
We certainly did play when we were younger.
I don't think I ever met her.
Oh, you know, tall, brunette, big boobs, perfect bum.
Yes, and also a doctor. She worked at the Royal Infirmary.
Nah, doesn't ring a bell. It'll come back to me, maybe when I see her tomorrow.
Wow, this one's got a poem on the front. Certain people light a candle in your heart. They make you warm inside. Their light is your true guide. And once they go to heaven, your life falls apart. But once you have felt their glow, their love will never go. They are forever your sweetheart.
Always wondered who would ever pick a card like that.
Hallmark poetry is hardly Shakespeare, is it?
Wishing you all the best in this difficult time, your neighbour, Kate.
Oh, that's nice of her. I like the poem. She came around with a lasagna 2 days ago.
Roses are red. Violets are blue. Dean is now dead. I'm sorry for you.
Very good.
Mark.
Anyway, moving on. Look at the actual letter. Dear Sarah, I love you, but life is not worth living for me. It hasn't been for... Shit. What? It's a letter from Dean.
Fuck. That's... Fuck.
What would you like us to do? I don't know. It's addressed to you. You can read it alone if it helps. I'm not sure I can. We can be here if it helps. I can't read it. You read it, okay? What does it say?
Yes, what? Oh. Dear Sarah, I love you, but life is not worth living for me. It hasn't been for a long time. I tried to talk to you, to tell you many times, but I couldn't. I know that this is the right choice, and I'm sorry. I can't support myself, so how can I ever give you the wedding of your dreams? You deserve so much more than me. You deserve someone who sees a future, and that's not me. Not anymore. I always looked up to Christine's model family.
But even that's fake. Financially, I'm better off dead. That's what Anna told me. She meant it as a joke, but she's right. And to make things worse, today I got sacked. I saw it coming weeks ago. I applied for other jobs, but I couldn't even get interviews.
No one sees me. Not you, not Harry, no one. I can't live up to your expectations, and I've tried to tell you so many times. You simply said,
try harder. I can't try anymore, and you deserve someone who can. Take care of yourself. I know you will. Goodbye. I love you. Dean.
How many things can you shoulder? How many things before cracks start to fall?
How many things can you hold in?
How many things till you fall? Catch me, save me.
I'm clinging on,
Clinging on, hanging to an unstable edge. The cracks are starting, are starting, are starting, are starting, are starting to catch me. Save me. I'm clinging on, hanging to an unstable edge.
hell happened? What made me feel this way? Why did I take my own life? Why wasn't I okay? What the hell happened? What made me lose my mind? Why did I not just reach out? Why leave it all behind? I know I left a lot of questions, but to me it made sense, even if it doesn't to them.
I was his fiancée,
His sister.
his sister-in-law.
His mate. His friend.
How did I not see what the hell happened? What is it I don't know? Why did I not just stop him? Why did he have to go? Why did he have to go? Why did he have to go?
If you are expecting any answers, there aren't any. You know what killed me? Me. Am I what you pictured? A broken man, a broken body. I'm a whole person with views of my own. Now I take control of what's shown. No more insanity, dressed up in reality for me. I'm free, free from the dark. I'm free, free to depart from life and its apathy. Don't give me sympathy, I'm free. Am I who you pictured? A troubled man, a troubled spirit. I know my mind and the judgment I made. I didn't ask to be saved. No more disparity, my choice has brought clarity for me. I'm free, free from the dark. I'm free, free to depart from life and its apathy. Don't give me sympathy, I'm free, free from a life I couldn't live. Free with the choice to give up on being low. Give up, I know I have no regrets. I'm free, free from the dark. I'm free, free to depart from life and its apathy. Don't give me sympathy, I'm free.
Right, mate, get ready. We're charging on down to the strip club next.
All right, cool.
Oh, there's this one brunette with mahoosive tits. You'll love it, trust.
Yeah, okay.
Come on, mate. Enjoy your last night of freedom.
The wedding is in 6 weeks, mate, and anyway, I prefer blondes.
Well, they've got something for everyone. Come on, when have I ever let you down?
As you can see, we're at my stag do. Wild! They better do. Mate, thank you so much for sorting this.
Oh, just wait. You ain't seen nothing yet.
Cool.
Cool. You're not having a good time?
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm just really tired. Let's head off.
Are you sure you're right, mate?
Yeah, I'm good. Do people ever want to know the honest answer?
Do you remember, mate, the time we went skiing in France? But we barely hit the slopes because them ladies wanted to dance in our hot tub with a back rub. Now that's romance, but tonight's gonna be better than that. We're gonna smash this town, drink till we drown. We are where it's at. Before you marry your wife, let's have the best night of your life. Do you remember, mate, the Yale City played alright? And we snuck into the bash, and us and the players were tied. Joining the pub crew, nicking the match ball. Now that's a night. But tonight's gonna be better than that. We're gonna smash this town, drink till we drown. We are where it's at. Before you marry your wife, let's have the best night of your life.
I try to play along with the stack night Harry threw, but you know, strippers, shots, and gambling isn't my kind of do. I've known the guy for 20 years, but it's like we never learned how to change gears. He stayed the same. I merely played the game.
Do you remember May? When we saw our first tit? Our spread out in that mag, we thought that bird was fit. Our game had gained traction, let's get in the action. Take one last hit, cause tonight's gonna be brilliant, you know. We're gonna smash this town, drink till we drown. You can count on me, bro. Before you marry your wife, let's have a last free night of your life.
The night was just another night. And every day was just another day.
Here you go, mate.
Cheers.
Ready for another day? Dream team, here we go.
All right then, give me a second.
It's just so great that we get to finish this project together, don't you think?
Yeah, brilliant.
Like, how can we absolutely not destroy our targets? It's so exciting!
Yeah.
Oh, we've got that conference call at 9:30. Have you finished your presentation?
He was like this every morning. I'm gonna finish it now.
Do you need a hand?
I'm all right. I'm just gonna drink my coffee.
But it's in 20 minutes and it needs to be perfect.
I said I'm all right. I'm sorting it. I actually finished it the day before. He was so easy to wind up.
Isn't it better if we, finish it together? I stayed late last night, so I'm free.
Don't you have a life?
Come on! The deadline is fast approaching. Let me give you a bit of coaching. We've got to make this sale.
Yeah, I got it.
Come on! The deadline is growing nearer. You must make your spreadsheet clearer. We can't afford to fail. Let's be the golden boys and keep this company afloat. Be the golden boys. People will take note. Come on, we can't leave it any later. Let me help you with the data. We've got to make this sale.
Leave me alone.
Come on. You already had a slow start. You must color code your flow chart. We can't afford to fail. Be the golden boys and keep this company afloat. Be the golden boys. People will take note.
We're selling toner.
This is the job I wanted and I'm here to stay. Chip in or get out. Don't get in my way. We can be golden boys and keep this company afloat. Be the golden boys. People will take note.
No, people won't take note. This was the first job I got after I graduated, and then you blink, and a decade goes by. It wasn't exactly my ambition to sit in an office until I'd retire, but I don't know where my ambition lies anyway.
I want to travel the world. On the top of my list is Rome. I'd start there. The history, the art. I love Italian food. Just imagine sitting outside on Piazza del Popolo eating a real fresh pizza. A glass of Montepulciano d'Abruzzo in hand, watching the sunset. It would be so perfect.
Wow, you've really thought about this. Evidently, a holiday with you would be quite the experience.
Oh, trust me. And I'm not joking about the list. It's all planned out.
Go on then, fill me in. What is the next stop for Sarah Lindsay?
No, you first. I've told you my number one already. What's yours?
Milton Keynes.
No, really, where do you want to go?
Don't laugh, okay?
Sure.
No, promise me.
Is that bad?
Yeah.
As long as it's not Magaluf, it'll be fine.
I definitely haven't been there.
No, go away.
Yeah, with my best mate just before uni. It was quite the cultural experience.
Tell me then.
What happens in MAGA stays in MAGA, but I will say that it involved a beach and a lot of rum.
And some skinny dipping, perhaps?
Ah, so you've been too.
Maybe. But come on, seriously, tell me where you want to go. I'm curious.
Okay. Okay. It's Texas.
Of all the places in the world, you want to go to Texas?
Wait. Before you judge me, I've always been fascinated by cowboys. As a kid, I would watch every single Wild Western I could. My mom even got me some genuine cowboy boots for Christmas one year. Hang on, I'm making it worse.
No, it's cool. It's kind of cute.
I think you'll find that cowboys are actually pretty badass. The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly is still my favorite film.
I don't think I've ever seen that. Maybe you'll have to show it to me.
I do have it on DVD.
Well, we'll see.
Come on then, where are we going after Rome?
I'd love to see the cherry blossoms in Japan. It's supposed to be stunning.
Don't know much about Japan, but I do love sushi.
I'm actually taking one thing off my list in a month.
What?
You have booked to see an opera in Vienna.
It was at that moment I knew exactly what I wanted. I really like you.
Okay.
No.
Calm down.
I mean, you're getting things done. I mean, I admire that.
It's only date 2.
And date 3, we're watching The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
Oh, are we now?
Yep. And we did do The Good, the Bad, and the Ugly.
You have to do a bit more to impress me.
Okay. We'll have some homemade salted caramel popcorn.
And?
A bottle of champagne.
And?
You're not really easy to impress, are you?
Well, champagne and popcorn don't really go together. You have to work a bit harder.
Wait and see. You'll be surprised.
I hope so.
Date 4, though, is in your hands.
If we survive date 3.
And we did. But you already knew that because we got engaged. It was in the little things I knew she was the one. How she secretly squeezed my hand. How she carefully picked my clothes. How she tried to understand and accept the highs and lows. It vanished.
You are coming. It's my work Christmas drinks.
Do I really need to go?
We have to show our face. I'm the one making the money here.
Why do you always have to stress that? I work hard too.
I know! But we've had this conversation before. We are not having it again. Why are you wearing that?
What's wrong with this?
It's what you wear every day. Could you try harder to look presentable?
It was in the little things I knew that we had changed. How we no longer kissed goodnight. How we'd highlight every flaw. How we'd rather shut up than fight and not talk for a day or more. When you look at something every day, it's hard to spot what fades. It's not until you step away that you see what has decayed. It was in the little things I knew that I had changed. How I constantly took the blame. How I never knew what to say. How I stopped playing our game and just let her have her way. I vanished.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
So, when's the big day? We're thinking 18 months. I need time to plan it.
This is so exciting. My little brother's getting married. So, how did you propose?
Actually, Sarah popped the question. It was so embarrassing. I knew she was waiting for me to ask.
We've been together long enough, so we had the most fabulous day.
Oh, we went horse riding and then had dinner at this amazing restaurant.
It was inside a castle overlooking the Dales, and the food was to die for.
And then suddenly she was on one knee.
How very modern. And he said yes.
I did. You get married because that's what you do. You date, you marry, you have a family.
I made him put the ring on my finger, though. That's the least he could have done.
I want to propose a toast. Marriage is an interesting concept. You meet someone and say, I like you. Let's chain our lives together forever and pray that you'll be blessed. Though I'm sure you will pass the test. To Dean and Sarah.
Thank you, Anna.
I want to propose a toast. Marriage is a challenging concept. You meet someone and stay connected, suddenly stuck together forever and left without a choice. Be the one with the loudest voice. To Dean and Sarah. Dean, a word to the wise. Women are amazing, but wives are full of lies.
Enough, Anna.
Like cows forever grazing, trampling on your soul. Avoid this rabbit hole.
Please shut
I want to propose a toast.
Maybe you've had enough to drink, Anna.
Marriage is a ludicrous concept. You love someone and stay regardless. Financially locked together forever. There's no need to be fearful. It's the last day, oh be cheerful. To Dean and Sarah.
I'm not sure who I felt more sorry for. Christine or Anna. They made each other so unhappy. I didn't want to go down that road, but somehow we were too far along to turn back. No, that's not really me, is it? This is more me. These boots used to make me feel strong. Cowboys don't cry. Cowboys do what needs to be done. As a kid, I'd put them on and just leave, walk for hours away. I didn't know where I'd end up, but I knew where I didn't want to be. At home, at school. At my dad's. It's easier to get lost than to find where you want to go. But maybe I just liked being lost. When you're lost, you have an excuse for people not noticing you. Sometimes I wish this gun was real. Then people notice you. They do what you want. But yeah, that's not really me. What have you been up to? I already finished the pint, waiting.
Well, you know, entertaining.
So, who's the lucky lady?
A gentleman never kisses and tells.
Good thing you're not a gentleman
Oh,
then.
well, in this case, I am.
Ooh, a special lady. Thinking about giving up the free life?
Whoa, not quite, but she's very special to me.
His longest relationship was 2 days. This was uncharted territory. Come on, tell me about her. Who is taming Harry?
Sometimes you just need a piece for a one-night fling. Sometimes you just need release, but then you see a ring. Now keep an open mind, mate. We're not hurting anyone. Although we're in a bind, mate. For now we're having some fun. It started as a one-night stand with no strings attached. It started but got out of hand. She is my perfect match. Now keep an open mind, mate. We're not hurting anyone. Although we're in a bind, mate, we're only having some fun. She gets me and she's in my head. I wish I could resist her. So swear down that you'll keep it cool. I kinda really like your sister.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Keep an open mind, mate.
An open mind?
It's more than just some fun.
You only think it with your dick!
Although we're in a bind, mate, I think she might be the one. I did want to tell you.
You're shagging my sister.
Hey, she came on to me.
I doubt that.
She needs support.
So you took advantage.
Oh, she talks to me.
About what?
Her life or her marriage. Can you blame her?
Anna's sober now.
Yeah, but still a prick.
She's the mother of her children. You have to stop this.
I'll be good to her.
You'll hurt her.
Anna hurts her. I'm helping her.
You're making things worse.
So let's just leave her to be unhappy.
You'll destroy her life. Please just stop. Was that the right thing to ask? I was trying to protect her, but maybe you need to be selfish to be happy.
Take this dummy and do not cry. I'll play mummy and you'll be my son. So listen, understand and see. This is a mother's mission. Everything as it should be. We're playing happy families. Sit up straight, smile, have fun. We're playing happy families. Mother and daughter and father and son. Parents argue sometimes.
But why?
It's just what they do.
They shouldn't.
They'll make up and be friends again soon.
But how do you know?
Because they always do.
We tell white lies all the time. They just delay reality.
We'll wait here until it's over.
I don't want to be here.
But we'll have fun. What do you want to do?
Run away?
Where to?
I don't know.
We've nowhere to go. Look, I promise we'll have more fun here, okay? I'll be grown up and have a kid. I will own up and won't forbid what they can ask, not force them to agree. This is a mother's task, everything as it should be. We're playing happy families. Sit up straight, smile, have fun. We're playing happy families. Mother and daughter and father and son. But now I am the parent. It seems simple at the start. Try keeping it together when your marriage falls apart. We're playing happy families. Sit up straight, smile, have fun. We're playing happy families. Mother and daughter and mother and son.
We all pretend to be happy, believing if you fake it enough, it has to come true. But for me, it never did. need wine. It's your favorite.
Thanks.
So, what happened?
I screwed up. I fucking screwed up.
Is it that bad?
They're definitely gonna kick me off the case.
No, they won't.
They'll probably even let me go. I bet I'll be looking for new jobs by the weekend.
They won't want to lose you. No one works harder. I've never met anyone as dedicated as you.
That doesn't matter. I made a stupid, monumental mistake. How can they trust me now?
Don't be so hard on yourself. It always works out.
Or maybe I'm just not cut out for it.
Don't be silly.
They're already calling me Sloppy Sarah. I'll have that nickname for the rest of my career.
Well, Sloppy Sarah, nothing lasts forever.
This might.
Then we have no choice. We'll have to move.
Yeah. Shut up.
No, I'm serious. 2 weeks today. In 2 weeks today, we could be anywhere. The Hollywood sign, see Mickey at Disney, an opera in Rome. No, let's go to Sydney, go looking for Bigfoot. Find Donald Trump, learn how to skydive, brace and then jump, shall we? There's no reason to stay here, shall we? Before days turn into weeks and we stay another year. Let's go, let's know and chase all the things we crave. We can be brave and disappear. 2 weeks today. In 2 weeks today, we could be
Anywhere. A spa day in Bath, a weekend in Ireland.
Think bigger.
Scrapes from the
Ooh, in
vine.
France.
Street food in Thailand. Go shopping in Dubai. Buy Jimmy Choo's. We'll go to push parties, eat, drink, and schmooze, shall we?
There's no reason to stay here.
Shall we?
Before days turn into weeks and we've stayed another year. Let's go, let's know and chase all the things we crave. We should be brave and disappear.
Between daydreams and realities lie heaps of practicalities. I wish we could for real.
Shall we?
There's no reason to stay here.
Shall we?
Before days turn into weeks
And we've stayed another year. Let's go, let's know and chase all the things we crave. We should be brave and disappear. Big dreams lead to bigger disappointments when you can't reach them. But sometimes living in fantasy can keep you sane. How's everything going?
I've been sober for 6 months now.
That's great. It must have been hard.
It wasn't easy, no.
I can't really imagine. I guess you need strong willpower?
It's more the people around you that help you through. Like you.
I didn't do anything.
You're still around. You put up with me. How's the wedding going?
Yeah, fine. Sarah's taking care of everything.
Good. That's good.
How are the kids?
Yeah, good. They grow up so fast. I apologize for being a jerk. in the past.
That's okay. We all have our moments. It must be a struggle every day.
Just taking it one day at a time.
How do you do it?
What do you mean?
How do you even begin?
You make a choice. You make a choice to change. You know, I thank God things didn't end worse.
I didn't understand how she could change. I was hoping for answers, but sometimes there are none.
If I married for love, why should I stay? If I stay with Anna, I feel alone. If I feel a connection, why should I lie? If I finally leave, then I'm free to try. Falling dominoes. Starting the motion was a breeze. Treading on someone's toes. One misstep, then you're on your knees. And falling, failing to be caught. Is this what I sought?
If I don't settle down, I can do what I want. If I want to be real, I need a goal. If my goal is unknown, which road do I choose? If I make a decision, what will I lose? Falling dominoes. Starting the motion was a breeze. Treading on someone's toes. One misstep and you're on your knees. And falling, failing to be caught. Is this what I sought?
If I stay where I am, I need another drink. If I get a drink, where do I stop? If I have faith in God, I can only pray. If I'm truly honest, I've lost my way. Falling dominoes. Starting the motion was a breeze. Treading on someone's toes. One misstep and you're on your knees. And falling, failing to be caught. Is this what I sought? If you leave our world behind. It's not easy to forget. Make sure there's no regret. What you flee preoccupies the mind. Why would you go? Why would you go? Why would you go? Falling dominoes. Starting the motion was a breeze. Treading on someone's toes. One misstep and you're on your knees. And falling, failing to be caught. Is this what you sought?
Free from the dark. I'm free to depart from life in its apathy. Don't give me sympathy, I'm free. Am I still who you pictured? A troubled man, a troubled spirit. I know my mind and my mind wanted out. I didn't feel any doubt. No more insanity. My choice has brought clarity for me. I'm free.
Free, free from the dark.
I'm free.
Free to depart
From life and its apathy. Don't give me sympathy. I'm
free.
This is it then. I guess it's time to say goodbye.
This is what I was going to say at our wedding. Dean, when we first met, I thought you were kind of annoying. Christine's brother, who thinks he's secretly James Dean. But you somehow convinced me to go on one date, and then another, and then another, and here we are. I promise I will love you every day. I will cherish the moments we made and the ones we've yet to make. I promise to take care of us, to make our partnership unbreakable, an unstoppable force in the world. I promise to take care of you when you're ill and support you when you're down. I promise to be yours, wholly and truly, for now and forever. I wish I had the chance to say these vows to you in person. I'm sorry that I didn't see the pain that overwhelmed you, that I wasn't able to support you. I have so many questions that can't be answered because you're no longer here. I hope you aren't suffering now, that you're at peace. I wish you were still with me. I wish you were still here holding my hand. One of my pleasures in life was to cuddle up next to you in the morning while you were still asleep. I'd lay my head on your chest, and that was all I needed to start my day happy. I miss you intensely. I'll need to figure out how to live without you now. Dean, I will love you forever. Goodbye. Catch me.
Save me. I'm clinging on, hanging to an unstable edge. The cracks are starting, the cracks are starting, the cracks are starting to
spread. A new day dawns. A week begins.
Life goes on, not knowing how we fit in.
We muddle through, not knowing where we're heading to. But we'll try to catch each other when we fall.
Cracks may be seen if we notice when they are here. Wounds may be healed
If we hold each other near.
we'll try to catch each other when we fall.
Christ can be sealed if we notice when they appear. Wounds can be healed if we hold each other near. I am here. 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 I'll
when you're singing a song and you're part of the music and the music is part of you and you are connecting with the people and with someone who's looking at you and vibrating at the same level and makes him and you at the same time understand what the author or the composer likes to express and share. I love that.
People want to perform, people want to watch performers, people want to tell stories, people want to listen to stories,